Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here. Today's video is all about the strike, and it's all about really the location of the strike. So we're talking really about high or low in the face, toe or heel in the face. So the discovery of where you are and the fixes to make you instantly a better ball striker. Again, the other videos are going to talk a lot more about the components we're moving in order to create this, but this is really about where are we and what do we need to do to make instant changes to make you a better ball striker straight away. First thing we're going to do to help the discovery is take our golf club, get some athlete's foot spray, spray the face, and let's discover where you're hitting the ball. So I've just got a 7-9 here and I've sprayed the face. So initially what I would do is just hit a normal shot and see where your ball striking is. Again, we're looking for the horizontal and vertical aspects of the strike. So let me go ahead and hit a ball here. Try and hit a good one and see where we get. Okay, I'll come to the camera. The divot has wiped a little bit of it out, but you'll see there it's in the middle of the face pretty much. I'm pretty happy with the middleness of that. So how it is in terms of the horizontal line. Vertically, it's perhaps a touch too high up the face. So that would tell me I've probably increased the loft a bit more than I would want to at impact, and I would need to basically get more shaft lean to get that slightly more downward angle attack to get that strike a little bit lower in the face, but certainly found in the middle of the face. So in the case then of me, if this was me trying to make a change, I'd be wanting to encourage the shaft being more forward at impact and get that contact point lower in the face. So I'd want more shaft lean, more rotation with the body to facilitate that, to get that. The biggest error I see with a lot of golfers is not so much it being up or down in the face, it's more toe and heel and the consistency within that. So I like using a rod to change that, basically, very simple drills. So if you had the strike that was too much in the heel, we need to bring the golf club essentially nearer to us at impact. So what I would be doing then, if that was you, would be setting up with the club outside the rod, making a backswing, and hitting the ground inside the rod. What I'm doing there is get a feeling of bringing the club nearer to my body to make an instant change. Now, if I needed the club to go further away from me, for example, I'm hitting it in the toe and I need to get the middle of the club more presented, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to set up on the inside part of the rod, and then as I come down, I'm going to try and hit the ground on the outside part of the rod. And I might actually hit shots doing this as well as practice swings. Hitting shots is a tougher skill, but it would be something I would work on to. So let's have a go at one of those. I'm going to set up with the ball on the inside part of the rod, like so. And I'm going to set up my club on the outside part of the rod. And the idea is when I hit it, I'm going to bring the club back to the inner part of the rod. Okay? And again, this can be done at a slow pace initially because it's not easy. That one there, slightly out the toe, so I actually overdid it a touch. Okay, but the main thing is making contact. And again, how much of this I would need to do would depend on the pattern and depend on how the consistency is. So the prescription I would get you to do would be you'd hit probably 10 shots and look at the consistency of the strike. You might have to wipe the face each time, spray the face each time. How consistent you are hitting it in one part of the face, or is it varied? Now, if it's varied, possibly the drill I'd get you to do would be purposely hit the ball off the toe, then purposely hit the ball off the heel, then purposely try and find it less in the toe, less in the heel, and then the middle. So that would be a skill acquisition set of moving the strike around to discover how to get the middle of the face. If you're consistently in the toe or the heel, what I just described for you there would be absolutely perfect. If you're too high in the face, some of the drills we're going to move on to in the next few videos are going to really help you get that strike correct. So we're going to be working much more on the shaft lean element, the wrist elements, and the body elements that are going to help provide you with that consistent low point and shaft lean and delivering the loft correctly to the ball each and every time. Make sure you check out the rest of the series.